How is it going, everyone? So I wanted to provide an update to my game room and just kind of where things stand now, like as far as my collection is concerned. Like I've got a few new items in here, and just kind of wanted to make a video about it. Got some pretty cool stuff. It's been a little while since I've done it, but kind of just want to start up here from the top. So I got me a little CRT here. I don't have this one actually hooked up at the moment. Kind of ran out of plugins for the most part, but this is one I'm actually thinking of getting rid of. This one, I actually found this at a good, one of Goodwill's, a thrift store a while back. So yeah, I kind of want to probably let that one go. Not one of my favorite ones, but it's still cool nonetheless. This is a new acquirement here. Kind of wanted something like a really good VHS player to play my VHSs in. This is a Super VHS player. It's a really good high-end VCR, and you can actually output through S-Video. And if you've got the some of the SVHS tapes, you can actually play on here too, but they're pretty rare though. I don't have any of those yet. Got my speaker system up here. This is my Klipsch, I think that's how it's pronounced. So we're gonna go on down here. This is I'm gonna pull it out, but this is Atari, one of the Atari pinball sets. That's pretty cool. I just acquired that. So I got the Telegames version of the Intellivision. So this is the one that Sears produced. Now, I would love to get the original Intellivision as well, but this one kind of just struck my fancy. I really like the design of this one. And we'll start here because that's a brand new one there. I got the Magnavox Odyssey, and as you can see, like on some of these, a little dust there. Some of these systems are really wide. So I've got one of these like cube shelves, and they don't fit this way. And I actually took some of the cubes sections out here and put my own board here so I could actually get these in here. But as you can see, I started running out of room. You still can't turn them sideways. It just takes up a lot of space. But I really want to go to another shelf system. I'm actually wanting to go to one where it's just, I guess, maybe a white one too. I kind of want to do a white one versus this brown one here. But I want it to where there's actually no segments in between. So then I can actually, work with it a little better. In theory, the cube shelf sounds nice, but they're not the best. But they're okay. And of course, my newest one. This is the Atari 1200 XL. I actually picked this one up for a really good deal. Saturday? Yeah, I think I got it Saturday. Yeah. So yeah. So I got this one. It works and everything. And this is the more rare version. I've also, you'll see in a minute, I've got the 800 XL. But this one just looks really cool. I love the way the controller ports are here. And it's got the cartridge slot on the side versus on the top. So that saves some space too. Of course, it would have been fine here, but if I want to stick it somewhere else, that does definitely save space. Alright, so yeah, kind of mentioned the Atari 800 XL. This one's fairly new too. I don't know if I made my last video, I had this one, but yeah, I got a couple controllers here too. This is the one I just got Saturday as well. Got a really good deal on it. It's the TAC 2. Yeah. And I got a Wyco controller back there as well. But this one works really good though. Very tight controls and just awesome. Got the Atari 5200. This is the 4-port version here. Took me a while to get one of these, for a decent price that I was willing to spend on one. Really like that one. Got the awesome top-loading NES. That's a pretty new acquisition as well. I got a Colortron, what is this, Telstar had this one for a little while. I don't have it hooked up. Coleco Telstar Colortron. It's kind of just like a Pong machine for the most part. And then I got the original Super Pong for Atari. And another 5200. This is the 2-port 5200. Didn't necessarily need it, but got a good deal and I got it. Alright. Now this is the PlayStation. This particular one, it's been modded for, it's got the X Station installed on it, so I don't have to actually put the disc inside. You can kind of see that here. And run it off a SD card, which is really handy. Really cool. And I'm just going to move along. So I got some somewhat new systems here. I got the Wii U, Switch, and the regular Wii here. Now this one I'm pretty proud of. I did have to get a little work done to it though, get the caps replaced on it and stuff. But this is my Heavy Sixer Atari 2600, and it's like a really low serial number too. It's like in the 20,000s, I believe. Look, I'm gonna pull it out. Oh, let me see here if I can just kind of see it. Is that 21,000? Oh. 21,011, I believe that's what it is. Yeah. So I was really excited to get that one. And this is just one of the, kind of like an emulation machine. And this is kind of a placeholder. I would love to put something better here, to be honest. Okay, we'll move on down. Got my PlayStation 3, which gave out on me. I still haven't got it replaced. I still want to get, we'll either get it fixed or replaced. Preferably get it fixed though. But the light, when you turn it on, it blinks like 3 times and shuts off. So if you have an idea of what that might be, you can put that in the comments, but I'm not really sure. Got the Dreamcast. Awesome little system. Commodore VIC-20. Still need the Commodore 64 though. Alright, I got my PlayStation 2. Got my Tower of Power. This is the Sega CD, Sega Genesis, and 32X. Another newish system, PlayStation 4. And I got the Colecovision, Sega Saturn, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. This is a modded 64. It's got the RGB and it's RGB modded. It's also got the aliasing switch to where you can turn that off. And then I got an Atari 7800. Alright, so I'm going to move along here, and so this is my receiver that I use, and it has a ton of inputs in the back, so I can hook up, you know, various things with component. I can use HDMI as well, and composite. Now I'm going to, kind of scary back here, but as you can see, there's a lot going on back here. Kind of hard to see from here, but it's quite a bit. It's a lot of cabling. I have almost all this hooked up, so you can imagine. But got them labeled here, kind of what's what and to which system. So, and this is my awesome PVM monitor. Got Mario playing on here. And like I said, it's got the de-aliasing, I mean the anti-aliasing feature turned off, so all those beautiful pixels don't get ruined by the blurriness. Look at that. That's awesome. Bam. Love it. And I don't have these hooked up, but this is the Genesis Mini and the SNES Mini. There's not, I don't really see a point when I've got the, you know, the originals hooked up. But still cool nonetheless. Now this was a new acquisition as well. Man, I love the way this looks too. This is the this is a Zenith VCR wood grain. Got the original remote, and I've got the classic Ninja Turtles 3 playing on it right now on my VHS player. I tell you one thing though, I did not like this movie growing up, and I even watched it later in life and didn't like it. That was because I was comparing it to Turtles 1 and 2, which were both superior. 1 obviously being the best of all of them. The thing was, maybe it's because I recently watched the new Turtles movie, The Mutant Mayhem, and that was just, God, that was awful. That is was by far the worst Turtles movie I've ever watched. I can't think of a worse one. The Michael Bay movies were even better than that. That was pitiful. But yeah, with each outing of the Turtles, it makes me appreciate this one more. It's not as bad as you remember, guys. Give it a shot. Definitely like it. But yeah, I guess that's got my computer in there. It's old. An old Dell. Need to upgrade on that. How's my subwoofer there? Yeah. Alright guys, so tell me what you think in the comments. Oh yeah, one more thing. I've got my HD monitors here when I stream and stuff like that. So, and also for my HD devices. So yeah guys, let me know in the comments what you think and what I could potentially add next. I think I'm up to, I think I counted 33 gaming systems, a couple of VCRs. But yeah, let me know what I should add next to the collection. Thanks.